What the fuck is up, guys? Straight to it and no bullshit. Are SARMs really that bad? Well, first of all, I'm not going to sit and tell you to take SARMs, as it's your choice and not mine. Although that being said, as an alternative to anabolic steroids, SARMs may be your best bet if you are looking to minimize testosterone shutdown. Now stick around for us to get into the no bullshit exactly what to expect from SARMs. So SARMs side effect free? Also known as the selective androgen receptor modulators, SARMs are tissue-selective anabolic agents designed with the intention of replicating the anabolic effects of steroids in muscle tissue and bone without the androgenicity in other affected tissues. On paper, SARMs have a distinct advantage in terms of tissue selectivity, androgen receptor specificity, and apparent lack of side effects that are otherwise commonly experienced with anabolic steroid use. Anabolic steroids can cause various adverse effects in the human body, most notably deriving from their androgenicity. Side effects like hair loss on the scalp, acne flare-ups, hair growth on the body, infertility, among several others, can all occur with steroid use. These side effects are even more pronounced in females because of their estrogen-dominant hormone profile. Even a mild increase in the androgen index in women can result in male-like manifestations like hirsutism and deepening of the voice. Obviously, this does not occur with SARMs, and the side effect profile is much less. They are designed to provide the same muscle growth as testosterone, but without any of the negative androgenic side effects that would occur with exogenous androgen use. But SARMs aren't without their own issues, despite what many stupid fucking bullshit advocates will repeatedly state. So you saw the title and want to know, what's the best SARM to take for gaining mass while minimizing side effect profile? That, my friend, is LGD 4033. While LGD 4033 was generally regarded as safe in human trials using dosages as high as 22 milligrams per day, that doesn't mean it had no negative side effects. This is things like effects on lipids. It goes without saying taking any PED that actually works will have negative effects on lipids. But how bad are these effects? The clinical data shows dose-dependent suppression of HDL cholesterol and triglyceride levels with LGD 4033 usage. Despite SARM's ability to be selective about how they exert anabolic activity in the body, they evidently do not differ much from anabolic steroids in regards to their effects on lipid profiles. Now we got the big dog. Test suppression. SARMs have shown to suppress luteinizing hormone, LH, and follicle-stimulating hormone, FSH, through the hypothalamus-pituitary-testis axis, which means decreasing testosterone in a dose-dependent manner. Ligandrol suppressed sex hormone-binding globulin, SHBG, and total testosterone levels in clinical trials in a dose-dependent manner. Serum-free testosterone and FSH levels were only suppressed in the subjects treated with 1 milligram of ligandrol. There was no LH suppression in subjects treated with ligandrol during the 21-day clinical trial conducted on healthy young men. However, the treated groups were only administered either 0.1 milligrams, 0.3 milligrams, or 1.0 milligrams for 3 weeks, which are relatively low dosages and is also a short time frame. Based on the overwhelming supporting data on anabolic agents collected over the past 50 years, I believe it's safe to say that LGD 4033 will show blatant reductions in all of these hormone markers in a dose-dependent manner, and the dosages in the studies just weren't high enough to consistently yield this data. At higher dosages, above 1 milligram, I am sure serum-free testosterone levels would drop considerably as the dose was titrated up, and other markers would decrease in parallel. Although this doesn't mean it won't bounce back. Users report a bounce back within 2 weeks with correct PCT, whereas something like testosterone enthate would take upwards of 12 weeks. This is why SARMs are such a better choice for specific individuals, even underage individuals. Am I recommending that? Fuck no, seriously, the fuck I'm not going to advocate for underage SARM usage. Although that being said, this is your best bet, my brother. So what's a good PCT with this compound? New research suggests a combination with enclomiphene throughout the cycle and for 4 weeks after the cycle is best with LGD. Make sure this is enclomiphene citrate and not just Clomid. Enclomiphene will keep your natural testosterone levels high even throughout the cycle and suppression because of LGD. I wouldn't recommend LGD without a PCT despite what some people suggest, which is quote-unquote less compounds in the body. Although no PCT and a true LGD-only cycle would result in a shitload of testicular atrophy. That's a fancy word for fucking ball shrinking. So it's best to say LGD is better used with a SERM such as Onclo, which is the best because of its LH and FSH boosting properties, This will practically act as a test base, and yes, genuinely without the suppression. That doesn't mean enclomiphene doesn't come with any side effects, with 10% of users reporting floaters that go away after discontinuing use. In other words, I'm giving you guys your best fucking bet. SARM plus SERM combo is the way to go if your main concern is your testosterone production. This is the best way to be a half natty, although you're definitely still not natty, and that's only referring to the if you're off cycle you're half natty bullshit. But you can hop off and retain most of the gains. Then discontinue enclomiphene 2 to 4 weeks after the cycle. In conclusion, if you were looking to pack on size and muscle without having to have a needle in your ass 1 or 2 times a week, then SARMs are most certainly worth checking out. That's it for today, my motherfucking brothers. Please like and subscribe for more informative content like this that specializes in no bullshit. Cut to the chase, high quality, just amazing content along with the use of fucking shit ballocks, motherfucking fucker. It's so fun to say. See ya.